Do you struggle with saving money? Do you get to the end of the month and realize that all your money is gone by paying bills? I'm going to go over some simple ways to save some money and have some fun with it. Hey friends, welcome to Freedom and a Budget. Today we're going to go over some money challenges that you can do to save some money, have some fun saving money, and really hit your financial goals. So before we get into the different challenges, I want to emphasize that I want you to track your savings. Have a specific goal. Know what that savings is going to. Don't just say, I need to save money. Okay, is it going to an emergency fund? Is it going to something specific? Maybe you need to save money for a car. Maybe you need a new computer. Maybe you need to fund your Roth IRA. What is it specifically that you want to save your money? And make sure that you're tracking it. All of these are trackable. All of these are ones that you can really just hone in on and see your progress and have that progress motivate you. And if you need somewhere to put your savings, use something like a high yield interest savings account. That is a game changer for really maximizing your results so that you're not only saving money, but you're making money on your money, because that is the best thing when your money is making money. So with an account like Capital One 360, you can get up to 1.7% interest on your money, which is amazing. Most general banks are like 0.01%. This is 1.7, so you are making over 5 times the national average. So I'll have a link down below if you want to sign up for Capital One 360. You get $25 bonus when you sign up, which is amazing. There's so many money challenges out there. I really try to do some different ones for you guys, some out of the box ones, some ones that you haven't heard before, to hopefully kind of mix it up, because we've all heard, you know, the same money savings challenges. So the first one is brew your own coffee challenge. So yes, we all know that when you brew your coffee at home, you save money, la-di-da, we all know this. Now, don't get me wrong, I love me some Starbucks every once in a while as a treat. Jamie gets Starbucks every single day for work, and it is something that we just factor into our budget. But if you're wanting to save that, have a set amount that you spend on coffee. So what type of coffee do you get at Starbucks or Dunkin' or wherever it is, or a local coffee shop? How much does that coffee cost? Is it $3? Is it $5? Is it $2.99? What is it? How much is it? So every time that you brew your coffee at home or you drink the free coffee at work, transfer that amount into your savings account. So the same amount that you'd be spending on that coffee, that you're already spending on that coffee, transfer that to your savings account. So every single time, it's $4, it's $3, whatever that amount is that you want to save. Next one is the bad habit challenge. So every single time you do a bad habit, you can even rank these habits from like worst to best, or different worst to worserest. And that's not a word, but that's okay. So whatever your bad habit is, maybe it is biting your fingernails, maybe it is cursing, maybe it's, I don't know, whatever your bad habit is, but every time you do that bad habit, just like the coffee challenge, you have to transfer that amount into your savings account. So it's almost like the ultimate swear jar, where every time you swear, you have to put a quarter in. So every time you bite your nails, you have to put in $1. Every time you curse, you have to put in $2. Every time you, I don't know, do whatever it is, you have to put money into your savings account. So ultimately, you don't want to be putting money in, because that means you're breaking your bad habits, but as you're breaking them, it's a really great way to save some money, which is a win-win, right? The next one is a spare change challenge. So if you are a cash user, every time that you pay cash and get change back, you have to put it into your savings jar. And you can have a cute jar like this. Something like this that is decorative and cute. It really can help, I don't know, kind of make it more enticing to do. Or there's even ones that have the little counters that you, as you put change in, it counts it for you, which I'll have linked down below for you. Those are really cool as well. But something like this, you can even put dollars in here, or if you want to keep it just change, or just dimes, or just quarters, whatever it may be. But these are a really great motivator, because you can physically see your savings go. But be careful when you cash it in. Either roll them yourself, or make sure you're using the coin counters that don't take a fee. I know that a lot of them, the Coin Store, they can take up to 10% of a fee, which That's crazy. No, you're saving your money. So a savings challenge is a huge one. And if you are a card user, a debit card user, or a credit card user, what you can also do is round up. So if you make a purchase that's $5.36, you're going to put the rest of that to round it up to $1 into your savings account. Or you could even go farther and round up to like the nearest $5 or the nearest $10. So that way it is going up and up and up, and that way you're transferring like $3.63 or $6 or whatever it may be to your savings. So just those little purchases as you're making them, they're not going to make that big of a difference by rounding up $1 or $2, but over time, it's really going to make a huge difference on how much you're able to save. The next one is to save $1,000 in 3 months. So 3 months for $1,000. That may sound like a doozy, but if you break it down, that's only $11 a day. How many times do you go out to eat and it's more than $11? So just $11 a day will get you $1,000 in just 3 months. That could be your baby emergency fund. That could be some really great investments. That could be a great start to your IRA. $1,000 in 3 months, $11 a day. Guys, can you do $11 a day? I can. I think that you can as well. When you just put that little bit over to your savings account, and if you're holding in a place like Capital One 360, guys, that is amazing. Then you're getting the 1.7% on top of the $1,000. Now, it wouldn't be a money savings challenge video without the 52-week challenge. So you guys all know the 52-week challenge. So that is cumulative. So the first week of the year, January 1st, you are going to save $1. The next week of January, $2, so forth and so forth, until you're at the end of the year, you are saving $52 that last week. And if you keep up to saving $1, $2, $3, all the way up to $52, you're saving a total of $1,378. That's amazing. That is such a great challenge. But there is one thing about that challenge. That can get hard at the end of the year when Christmas is around and all those holidays and everything. So if you want, you could do the reverse challenge. You guys know it's January. We're all excited. We're going to save some money. So if you start off the hard way of saving $52 throughout the year, then you can get it out of the way. And then by the time that Christmas comes around next year, you're only saving $1 that last week. That's a great way to do it. Or I've even seen ones where people will put different bubbles and they'll write the number amount and then they'll color in when they save that amount. So then once that week is taken, you can't do it again. And then when you have months like a 3 paycheck month, you can knock out those hard ones. So you can hang out the $52 week, the $51, the $50 week, and that way you can leave the easier weeks, the like $1 to $5 to $10 weeks, you can leave those for the tight weeks where you have, not as much commission that month or something is a little bit tighter. And then along with that is the penny a day challenge. This one may be a great one for kids where each day you are adding another penny. So on day 1, you save 1 penny. On day 10, you save 10 pennies. On day 50, you save 50 cents. On day 100, you're saving $1. All the way up until the end where you're saving $3.65. If you do this every single day, you're going to have a total of $667.95 at the end of the year. Guys, what 10-year-old is saving over $660 in a year? That's amazing. So this would be a really great one for you to do with your kids to really show them how easy it is to save if you do a little bit each day. I hope this was helpful. I have a previous video where I did 5 other money savings challenges that I'll have linked down below for you. And up next is a video where I talk about how I saved $50,000 in just 1 year. I go over all the sacrifices we made, the tips that we did, all the different things that we did to save $50,000. It is honestly a huge accomplishment, something that we're really proud of. So I go over step by step of how I did that, and I'll see you in that video.